Carolin Barisch, and I'm a senior UX designer and project lead at Manyone. In my day-to-day work as UX designer, I coordinate and design within complex, large-scale platforms for major enterprise clients. Outside of my projects, I also teach UX design and research at the University of Applied Sciences, Düsseldorf. Another current focus of mine is how AI is changing the workflows in design. For example, I use it in my project work, and I help teams and students how to develop their own way of working with it, of course, creatively, but also responsibly. So I've been following the UX Design Awards for a few years now, and actually my team won an award in 2024. So I know the competition as well from the other side. And I feel very honored and pleased to be offered a place in the jury. And what excites me about this is seeing so many outstanding solutions up close and discussing them with the other experts in the jury. And I also think this award is something really important because it creates visibility for something that becomes more invisible the better it's done. And for the people behind that work, of course. For me, good UX design is a living work of art. Living because our solutions are constantly evolving. And there's no single recipe for doing it right. So for each project, we have to figure out the best combination of tailored solutions. And the better these pieces work together, the more thoughtful and empathetic the execution, I think the stronger the result will be. And it's not only about the smart and well-researched solutions, but also the gut feeling side of it. So I think good UX makes you want to try it. It has that pull, that curiosity when you see something and you want to try it out. And I think that matters as much as the smart execution behind it. And I think you can really feel when a team has gone that extra mile. For example, when details are designed to fit different needs or abilities. And for example, when the experience reduces mental load or simplifies difficult tasks, maybe even in an unexpected way. And something I always pay attention to is language. The UX writing, the tone of voice, because in my own work, that's something I really care about a lot. And I think it has a big impact on how people feel about the product. It's not super recent, but I think for me that would be Frank. It's a mobile plan app, and they have just 1 or 2 tariffs and a super clear pricing. And I really like that you can explain the whole product with just 3 points. Like choose a tariff, 1 more data, just invite a friend. And the rules are so simple, and in the same way, the design is radically reduced, but it still manages to feel complete. And I think that kind of simplicity is very hard to achieve. Honestly, sometimes bad UX design. When I see something and think, oh, this could have been done better. This is something that really drives me. And maybe on the positive side, AI has also become a real source of inspiration for me, because as a designer, being able to prototype ideas in like minutes or even write code, this feels like a superpower. And I think also my students inspire me because they always come up with fresh perspective and new topics. So I think my UX delight would be the How We Feel app. It's an app that educates about emotions and that helps you check in and learn to put words to how you're feeling. And what I really love about this is how they handle something that is very common. It's picking one option from a range of choices. And the way they do it is super enjoyable. They use colors, shapes, and the tactile feedback in the app. And when you're scrolling through this landscape of emotions, it makes you want to explore more every time you open the app. And I think this combination of care and also craft is something that is a UX delight for me.